Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's going to be a video where we are swatching, demoing, first impression reviewing the Dose of Colors times Desi times Katy collection. I'm pretty freaking excited. I love Dose of Colors and I love Desi and I love Katy. They're some of my favorites. I've been following them for a very long time, so congrats to them. This is a beautiful collection, but I actually ended up going to the party for this, and at the end of the night they gave us a goodie bag. You guys, I was so freaking excited. I couldn't like wait. So when I got home, I opened everything and I was looking but not touching because I wanted to kind of get into like a first impression with you guys for the very first time. So I have been holding back for a couple days. It's been very difficult, but I've done it. The only product I've used is the gloss. I used it the other day and I'm wearing it today. It's very beautiful. We'll get into that very shortly. But yeah, also in the goodie bag, they gave us stickers. And you guys, these are the cutest things in the world. It has Desi and Katy, like their NC35 drink, the key sunglasses, a shrimp, and then this one has all their cute little doggies and their hubbies, which are adorable, like the cutest stickers ever. I love stuff like this. In this collection, there's an eyeshadow quad, there are 2 highlighters, a lip gloss, 2 classic lipsticks, and 2 matte liquid lipsticks. I'm really excited to get into this. Like I said, I haven't like played with anything yet, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom you guys in and play with some eyeshadows on my eye. They are all kind of like shimmery, so I don't know if I'm gonna be creating a look, more or less just trying them on my lids, and then I'm gonna, you know, wear everything on my face today. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. I freaking love the packaging. It's super pretty. The back has all the names of the shadows. It's cruelty-free, talc-free, gluten-free, and paraben-free, which is awesome. And when you open the palette up, it's very reflective, but it's rose gold, and those are the 4 colors inside. As you can tell, they're kind of more of a shimmery, metallic, sparkly shadow, and it's going to be kind of hard to create like a whole eye look with just these 4 shadows. So I think I'm just going to use at least 2 of them on my eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch the rest on my arm. I mean all of them. But yeah, those are what they look like. I don't know which ones I want to use. They're all so beautiful. So let me get you guys a little bit closer and let's put these on our eyes. I'm going to start off with this shadow first. It's called Suze. It's a very metallic shimmery champagne color, and I'm going to apply this to my brow bone with just like a small pencil brush. It is quite metallic when you swatch it. The brush doesn't pick up as much. I feel like if you wet the brush, these are going to be the perfect wet shadows. I'm just taking whatever's left on my finger and just brushing that through my brow bone. Oh yeah, much better. On this side, I'm gonna apply the shadows dry, and on this side, I'm gonna apply them wet and just see what the difference is. So I'm just gonna take my Morphe setting spray. I'm gonna lightly spritz the same brush, and I'm gonna go back into Suze and put that on my brow bone. That is definitely a lot more metallic. I think you guys can see the difference of the shadow. Like that's like banging metallic, and then we have like a soft, more shimmer look on that side. Before I continue with my eyes, I want to do this correctly, so I found this little paper with all the eyeshadows and how it's recommended to use, and for the most part all of these are recommended with the finger, to apply it with your finger, and you can wet these. So you're gonna get the most metallic by wetting them and using your fingers. Brushes aren't gonna do any justice to these shadows, so just letting you guys know out there, that's what it says on the card. So I guess I'm actually gonna end up using my finger and try wetting the shadows as well, because I noticed my brush doesn't pick up as much of the shadow when I was going in, and it was just kind of like dispersing product around. But when you kind of swirl it around, it becomes very creamy and metallic. So I'm glad I know that now, because I was like, wait, what? This doesn't seem right. So I'm gonna take the shade Harpoon, which is this beautiful green gold color. I'm gonna use it with my finger. I have really long nails, so it's gonna be really hard to apply, but bear with me. I'm gonna try to get through this. So I'm just gonna put it all over my lids. This is Harpoon on my lid. It's super pretty. I tried my best with my long nails. I'm gonna just take a fluffy brush and just buff the edges and kind of wear this as an eye look on its own. That's what I do with my ColourPop shadows a lot. I just pop it on my lid with my finger and I blend out the edges, and I'm like, there you go. Easy eye look. I'm going in with my finger one more time because I feel like when I blend it out with my brush, some of the gold sparkles disperse a little bit. So I'm just gonna be adding a little bit more with my finger, and there we go. On the other side of my eye, I'm going to apply this with a wet brush and see how it applies. Harpoon on my lid with a wet brush and blend it out. I do feel like the finger gives you more of an intense glitter sparkle look, and this diffuses it a little bit. Overall, they blend it out really, really nicely. I think these are meant to be and used more as a lid topper after you've done, you know, like your crease colors and everything like that. You pop these on your lids with your finger. That's gonna be the best way, but I just wanted to try out these shadows on my bare eyes and see how they go. I'm taking the color Noli with my finger, and this one definitely is a lot smoother. It doesn't have any chunky glitters. It's like a pure bronze metallic. This is a very, very pretty color. So I think I'm gonna use this to go underneath my bottom lash line. It's gonna be kind of awkward. I took it on the wrong finger, but it's okay. I'm just gonna get all up in there. It's kind of like a no mirror makeup challenge because I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go back and apply it with a brush because that was like all over the place with my finger. This color is very, very pretty though. I went a little heavy-handed on the Noli there, but I'm gonna take it wet on the other side. I look all kinds of crazy right now, but we're testing some shadows, so we're not gonna mind that. I do want to note that like my cheeks have like sparkle all over them. There is kind of some fallout when you're like zhuzhing these products around. So 100% wet your shadows, use your finger. That's the best type of application you're gonna get. Lastly, I'm gonna take this color, Suze again, the one we used in our brow bone, and I'm going to put that in the inner corners of my eye. I quickly threw on some mascara to finish off the look, and these are the eyes with 3 of the shadows, and I really, really like it. This side is the side we used everything wet, which is 100% what I recommend. These are very delicate shadows, meaning in the palette, they can get very crumbly, and especially if you use a brush, you're gonna get a lot of fallout, a lot of crumbles, so you wanna wet them. You wanna use your finger because it presses it and makes it a creamier shadow, and then you apply it to your lids. That's the best way. That's how they say to use it, so that's how I'm gonna use it. So now moving on to the highlighters, which I'm super excited about because you guys know I love highlighters so much, and there are 2 of them. The packaging is the same as the eyeshadows, very sparkly, and the first highlighter is called Fuego, and this is what it looks like inside. It's a really pretty golden highlight. And the other one is called Mirame, and it looks like this inside. It's more of a cool tone highlighter. I'll put them side by side for you guys so you can see the difference. So the one on top is Mirame and the one on the bottom is Fuego. So I'm gonna put each one on each side of my cheek. Let's do this. I'm gonna start off with Fuego first. I'm gonna give it a quick little finger swatch. This is what it looks like. Let's go on the back. Ooh. Okay, I'm excited. I'm gonna be applying the highlighters with the ColourPop small fluffy brush. I absolutely love this brush for highlighting. So I'm gonna take a little bit on my brush and let's highlight. That is a beautiful highlight. I was kind of scared these would look a little bit dark on my skin, but in fact they do not. They look really, really pretty. They blend into the skin beautifully. They're not really emphasizing my pores. It's very smooth. They blend beautifully, and that glow is there. You guys know I love my highlight, and yes, I love to bring it on my cheeks sometimes, so when I smile I get a cute little shine. But yeah, I really like, I like this. So on this side, I'm gonna take Mirame. I'm gonna give it a quick little finger swatch. This is what it looks like. Ooh, I'm gonna put that right next to Fuego. So this one here is Mirame and this is Fuego. I definitely think I swatched that a little bit more heavily with my finger, but oh my god, these are beautiful. Ready, let's do Mirame. Do you see this highlight? So freaking pretty. Okay, I really like these highlighters. I'm gonna be wearing them a lot, but I really feel like Mirame is a little bit darker on my cheek than Fuego is. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do have blush and bronzer on, so it kind of blends into that as a really beautiful blush topper highlight, but this one kind of just blends better into my skin tone. I still will be wearing both of them, but this one, just as a note, it's a little bit, I feel like, darker than Fuego, but very pretty still. I'm gonna go into Fuego one more time and kind of highlight my nose. Oh my goodness, I love this. I just love highlighters so much. It brightens my day. Pun intended. So lastly, we have the lip products. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all of them on my lips So let's do this. I'm gonna start off with a gloss. First, it's called Over the Top. It's a beautiful gold infused gloss. I've been wearing it for a couple days and I really like it. It's very hydrating. It doesn't feel sticky. It's not super grainy from the glitters. It's very comfortable to wear. It's super glossy, and then when the sun or the light hits your lips, it gets like the little sparkles. They like shimmer on your lip. It's very pretty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my lips. Stop talking. Oh, and the wand, it's a flat wand that picks up a lot of product on both sides, just like the ColourPop concealers do, which is really interesting. I love these types of applicators. They hug your lips really nicely. Oh yeah, I feel so good. And they smell really good. Sweet. I just feel like this gloss makes your lips look super juicy, and I really like that. You guys know I'm not really into glosses, but this is something I've been wearing and really liking. I feel like it's just really easy and effortless. It's the summertime. If you don't want to like put a lot of heavy products on your lips, it's gonna be like perfect. And obviously you can put it over the top of other lipsticks. So now I'm going to move on to the classic lipsticks. There are two shades. The first one is called More Creamer Please, and the next one is called No Shade. And I love the packaging of these. It's like that nudie pinky beige color and rose gold detail, which I love. And when you open it up on the little metallic part right here, it has their signatures. And I think that's such a beautiful, cute touch. So I'm going to start off with the shade No Shade first. Holy nude lips. This is quite nude. I'm not used to colors this light. It is a really gorgeous color. I feel like maybe I would need a lip liner just so it doesn't wash me out too much, but it is a gorgeous color. It's more of like a peachier nude. It's not on the pink side as much. Glides on like butter. Dude, this formula is amazing. It feels amazing. Super pigmented, like really pigmented, and it just feels very hydrating and very creamy on the lips. Now I'm going to go into the shade More Creamer Please. It does look a little bit darker than No Shade, so let's see how this looks. For this color, I don't think I need a lip liner. I think I can definitely get away with wearing it by itself, which is great because I don't always want to wear a lip liner. Sometimes I just want to throw my lipstick on and run out of the house. But this is so pretty. I love the formula. I cannot get over how amazing it feels on the lips and how beautifully and pigmented it glides on. And the color on this one, it's like very unique. I don't think I have a lip color this shade. It's kind of a warm, beigey nude. There's absolutely no pink tones in this. So if you do not want a pink tone nude, just something very warm, you're gonna love this. It's gonna look really pretty on anyone who's darker than me too. It's kind of like, I don't know, I'm not used to seeing this color on me. Does it look good? Do we like it? It's very interesting. I don't hate it, but it's also a very interesting color on me and my skin tone. Lastly, we have the two matte liquid lipsticks, and the packaging on these are quite different than Dose's usual packaging. They're all opaque, so you cannot see any of the color from the bottles. I do love the packaging, but I am a very visual person, and I would love to have seen the shade color. But it's only two lipsticks. I mean, if they came out with like a whole range of like 20 plus colors and they were all opaque packaging, I guess that would like annoy me a little bit because I'd have to like look at each color's name or like open them to check the color. But since there's only two, you know, that's not too bad. I can just look at the bottom of the names. But yeah, that's what the packaging looks like. I do really love the rose gold and the nude, and it's very like soft touch, which is amazing. So I'm gonna start off with the shade Hot Fire first. Hot Fire is this beautiful, like bright highlighter orange red shade. I'm very excited to see what this looks like on the lips. I believe the applicators are still the same, like their usual Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. It has kind of like a slant in the doe foot, so it picks up a lot of product. It kind of holds it in the middle, so you don't really need to go like dip back and forth to get a lot of product. So let's put this on the lips. This color is so freaking beautiful, and it went on so smooth, so pigmented. It makes my lips look like they're velvet. It's not cracking. It makes my teeth look a lot whiter. Wow, I really like this color. You guys know me, I don't wear a lot of bright, bold shades like this. I stick to my mauves and my nudes and my pinks, but this just makes me want to wear bright lips. Wow, I really like this color a lot. hot fire it is. And lastly, we have the shade Sauvage, and it's a really blackened, deep plum, like almost black lip color. I'm a little intimidated, a little bit nervous, because really dark colors like this tend to go on a little bit patchy. So fingers crossed, let's do this. Okay, this went on amazingly. I tend to not wear really dark lips like this because most of the time it's very streaky and patchy and you have to like put like 100 layers just so it's opaque, and then it just looks crusty and it's no good, and then you have to take it off. But this went on really, really well. It's not patchy whatsoever. It's super pigmented. Like, I'm really excited right now because I like dark lips a lot, and I cannot wait to wear this in the fall, like that perfect vampy lip. It's like almost black, but not quite. I don't know, I really like this, and it doesn't seem to transfer. It's very comfortable on the lips. I really like this. I'm very excited, you guys. I really love these matte lips a lot. So that was everything demoed on. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch everything on my arm, and I will be right back. I'm so happy. That was everything in the collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. What are your favorite products? Will you be grabbing any? Let me know. As usual, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Makeup by Jesi. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.